Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am the Whiteseer, playing some more Planet Crafter today. I hope you guys are well. I'm doing incredibly well actually. We just decided to bring you guys back in at this point of the game. We did quite a lot of stuff. I've added, I don't know if you can see there, an extra two tier 2 nuclear reactors. And I started getting some of these bad boys online. They are the tier 4 heaters. I put 3 of those online. The drills we've not really done much with. We sent up a couple of rockets, and I've started to change these to the tier 2 ones in all the important caves. So what does that mean? I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but we've now changed all of our storage, so it makes more sense. Most of this is getting pretty full. We've got a decent amount of iridium rods now, a fair amount of uranium, super alloy. All of these are full. Yeah, all of that's full. We've got our food over there, which we're just eating as we go now. We don't really need to take any more food out. More super alloy in here, and the bioplastic. Even more super alloy in here. These blueprints we can't actually use for anything. We've got some rocket engines in there as well. Osmium and the zeolite in there. And then seeds is full up. Algae is pretty much full up. These are the packets and other materials. Quartz, DNA samples and mutagens. And sulfur we've used a fair bit of. There's probably more tree bark in there. There is. We'll have to get that. We've got loads of mushrooms on the go now. 7, and these are the tier 2 food growers. So that's relatively quick. I'll just show you the state of play down here in our bio area. The stuff out back, I've started replacing some of the rubbish stuff with this 500%. Not as good as the couple of golden seeds we found, but still relatively decent. And then I started putting these into some sort of order in here. This is trees and the seed lemurs. While we're here, let's just check this. We've unlocked the tree spreader now, but we've not actually built any, so that's one of the things on the to-do list today. So let's go back to the main base here. I'm going to drink some water. Oh yes, we built the filter, so I don't actually need to drink this water, but it's just there and it's easy. And I always like to just eat my beans. Right, let's have a look. So we've achieved trees. We are very, very slow into insects. Oxygen's motoring away there, but as soon as that hits 1 part per million, which will be very soon, we are going to be slowing up. So I think, looking at our blueprints and things that we've actually achieved here, we have a couple of new things. The first being the tree spreader, right here. That adds a relatively decent amount of oxygen and biomass as well for not much energy, so I think it might be worth building a couple of these. And then we also have this nuclear fusion generator as well, which I think, if we look in here, and we scoot along to the end, so there's, I mean, we're a far way off this. At 578 giga TI, which, I mean, we're at 4. We get the fusion energy cell, so I guess we need that before we can power the other thing. But I'd still like to have a look. So we actually have the 5 crystals that we need for this, and I think we should actually grab 5 of these. Oh, that's 5. Okay, is it 5? It's actually only 4. I will keep one on us. We're going to be doing some other stuff. And I want to see how big this thing is. Oh. It's tiny. I could just pop that here. Is that it? No, it doesn't just add that much straight away, surely. That's ridiculous. my god, it does. Okay, well we don't really need nuke material anymore. Because we can just pop the fusion generators down. We could probably put that upstairs actually. Get rid of the... just put them all up here. Maybe I'll do that. Let's go grab that again. We'll make this part up here maybe. Yeah, let's pop that down in here. I'm going to put that heater back just here. And we'll start changing this up maybe and making this into our power thing, and we'll start just putting the big heaters that are over there in place of the nukes, just to keep everything tidy. Right, that's given us a lot of power, so let's have a look at the tree spreaders. If we can get another bacterial sample, which I can't remember what that is, algae and water, because I think I've got 1, 2, 3, and I know we've got the water for this. Let's grab that, because I want to make a couple, because we've got 2 different types of tree seeds I think, or maybe 3. 2 fertilizer, got those. 2 tree bark, we've got those. They are sitting in here right now, but I do have spare ones. And we're going to need 2 plastic nuggets, which we have. Okay, where do I want to stick the trees? You know what, we could put one up here. That would be kind of cool. Can we put one on here? No we can't. Place on a water surface. Okay. It's a tree spreader though, right? Okay, let's go over here. We'll try over this side. Does it need to be part on land? If I put it here, am I going to get trees on land? It's probably... oh, we didn't get the super alloy. Let's go and get that, and then I'll also grab the... I'll grab the seeds as well. Let's just take one of these. Run over here. Get ourselves our tree seeds. So we've actually got 3. That one looks cool, and we'll take that one because it's got a higher percentage. Let's go and stick one of these in here. Let's go with that one. And then let's build the other one. Maybe a bit of overlap. Stick that one in there. Right, so how much oxygen are these guys actually making? 1.84 parts per trillion. Okay, let's wait and see what they do. Actually, whilst we're down here, let's just grab a drink. Come back in here. So we are now 1 part per million for oxygen, which is great. Okay, that's pretty cool. So nuclear fusion generators are the absolute bomb. They yeah, we've got no power issues now because we can pretty much make an unlimited amount of those based on the materials we're getting. Actually, it's the zeolite for the pulsar quartz that's the issue there. So I think the next thing for us to do is, in order to boost these numbers dramatically, we are going to need to send off some rockets. And in order to do that, we are going to do this. I mean, the 1000% heat multiplier is permanent. I didn't know this before. It's permanent. So, yeah, these two we've done. These 4 here we need to send up. So what I'm going to do is see if we can start dramatically boosting our oxygen. So I am going to go and grab the stuff to send one of these. So 1 rocket engine, 2 super alloy, and then the bark and the mutagens. So we have some of this already. 2 of those. Hey, oh yeah, sorry, that's in there. Bark. I wonder if we've got any bark that's turned up in here. We have. And we need, which one was it? The DNA sample, so that's algae and water. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3 I said. And water. Okay. Let's run over here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think that's everything we need for one of these. So let's have a quick look at our number here. So it's 318544. We're going for oxygen multiplier. Okay, can have a plant inside, and we're going to send that up. Farewell rocket. Off you go. Up goes another one. Now, if we have a look at our number, it's now 477,815. So we've added, what's that? Over 100,000 to the score, 130,000-ish, which is going to make this dramatically increase, and is also going to help with our terraformation index. So I think what we're going to do, and we also get this lovely green kind of glow on everything. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to send up a bunch of rockets to see if we can boost this number even higher, get some more insects and stuff on the go, and primarily unlock the tree spreader tier 2, which I think is the last thing, is oxygen. So I think we're going to focus on oxygen. I'm going to get all the materials for that made up, and we will be right back. See you in a mo. Okay guys, and we are back. Now, I've done a little bit of grinding some stuff here, and I think we're ready to go. So, I've got all of this stuff here, and I believe this is enough for 5 more oxygen rockets. So I want to see what this does to the total, and we are hopefully going to just launch this and be able to create the next one straight away. I should probably clear the landing pad first. I want to see whether... Actually, let's have a quick look. I just want to make sure that we don't go over, and we'll go over into my forest, I guess, that's appearing over there. So that's gone to 637. I guess we can just put one straight down in the same thing here. Let's launch this thing. And then I want to make sure that that actually adds to the total. It does, and it does it immediately as well. So as soon as it's cleared the pad, we can jump straight up here and get another one. I'll tell you something, guys. The grind that went into making this happen. What was that? Oh, it is actually putting it straight into this one. Oh, hello. I guess that doesn't make much of a difference, but it looks funny. Where did that one actually go in the end? Oh, he's gone over there somewhere. Oh, guys. That's hilarious. There's probably a rocket bouncing around over there somewhere. Yeah, we would probably be choking on this abundance of green stuff. What does that do now? 1.27 million. And that doesn't even look like it's made a dent, to be honest. Look at that. That's hardly moving. Yeah, I think we've got a fair bit to do here, guys. Yeah, that's not moving as fast as I had hoped. 7.5. That's not going up much at all, is it? I'll tell you what, we are going to continue doing this. I'm going to get some more stuff together to send up some more rockets. It's going to be a bit more of a grind. I think I'd like to also up the biomass as well. I'm not entirely sure what makes the biggest influence on our terraformation here, but I think if we send up some pressure and heat rockets as well, that might do it. So be prepared for a rocket sending montage, which is what we're going to be doing, and yeah, we'll be right back. Okay guys, and we are back, and so the one limiting factor in my plan, which was to send up 10 oxygen rockets, is actually tree bark. Now, I don't know if we can harvest this from our tree spreader. I'm going to go over here and have a quick look, see if there's anything that we can actually do with these trees, because obviously, you know, we paid for them. Don't know if there's any extra slots in here or anything. Doesn't look like it. So they're just doing their thing by the looks of things. I can't seem to click on them or harvest them or do anything, which is a shame. Maybe they'll mature into bigger trees and we can maybe harvest them. That would be kind of cool, but maybe not. Let's see if we've got one more available. What am I doing here? Going into here. We haven't. So I was going to send up 10 of these rockets all at once. We farmed up the materials here to send 10. It looks like we're just going to have to do 5, which I think will still make a difference. 5 of those, 5 of these. Just tidy that up. Let's just pop these all in here. This has become my unofficial staging storage area. And let's run up here. And we'll send up another 5 of these seed spreader rockets. As soon as it's ready. And we'll pop the next one in. And we'll watch it all go crazy. Let's stick another one in. Let's see how much of a mess we can make of this. Oh, is that one upside down? Okay. They're just doing crazy stuff. It's all gone horribly wrong. We still get the bonuses from them. I just think it's funny to... I mean, that's not good, is it? It's going to blow up in my base. I mean, look at it go, man. That should be up there. Right, we can do the next one. And that's the last one. It's probably gone now. No, it hasn't. Okay, it's just gonna blow up next to the base. We are basically blanketing this this entire planet in green stuff, which is kind of cool. It's gone now. Let's go in here and check our score. What's that now? 2 million. Okay, so that's now actually, you can actually watch that ticking over, which is pretty cool. Actually, the one that isn't ticking over much is pressure. I don't think that's moved since we started the episode. So I think we'll give that a nudge now, maybe. What does the pressure one require? whilst we're waiting for the tree bark, we need a rocket engine, super alloy, 3 silicon. Let's see how much we add with this. We've got a spare couple of rocket engines. Was it 1 or 2 super alloy? Let's take 2 super alloy and a bunch of silicon. And we'll run up here. Now the benefit of this, obviously, for this one is that we get iridium asteroids. So let's send up a couple of these as well. Let's see if we can get 2 before I get bombarded with these asteroids. And hopefully this is going to make the terraformation index jump real high. Let's check those. We should start seeing the bright lights of death coming our way. But at least we'll get the iridium in order to send up some more rockets. And what's that done to our pressure figure here? Let's bung that to 100,000. Okay, well that's something. So that each one of those has only added 15,000. I'm thinking we might need to build some more drills maybe. So that's osmium and super alloy for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's pretty much all of our super alloy. So that's for 3 more of those drills. I think maybe the it's queuing up the asteroids. They're not on their way yet. We can spare the energy for these now, so we might as well put them in. How far can we take this? Put 1 there. Just another one there. And we'll put another one here. Okay, the grind has become very real. What's that done to our score here? Okay, that's increased it quite considerably. Again, it's nowhere near the 2 million parts of this. Sorry, we're looking at pressure here. We are still at 190k. So each one of those does a fair amount. Okay, well I guess that is what it is for now. We can send up another couple of rockets just to crunch those numbers, and then we are literally out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're out of super alloy as well. However, I did find a cave with super alloy in. So we could, I'm just going to drink some water here. We could always go to that cave and potentially try and put an ore extractor in it and see if that actually does anything. Pressure. Right, off we go. We are single-handedly burning basically all of the fuel on this planet. Off goes that one. So I think this is the only way now for us to go, is to send up tons and tons of rockets. I mean, we've started creating fields of everything. We could potentially get rid of all of this. There's that one. Let's have a little look and see what that's done to our figures. Okay, we've gone up to 253,000 now. Let's go and see if our tree bark, if we've got a couple in here. Just 1. Right, okay, that's going to take a little while. I'll tell you what, guys, I'm going to actually call this the end of this episode. We've got a fair amount more grinding to do. I need more of these. Need more iridium rods, and we have a bit of uranium in here. We can actually break these down if I build the recycling machine into the uranium, so that would help, but this is what we're lacking. I'm gonna get that sorted, and then I think I'll see you guys around for the next episode. And I'm hoping in the next episode we're actually gonna push these numbers even higher, and yeah, get towards unlocking the final few blueprints that we have here. This one here, I don't know what we need to do in order to get that, but by the looks of things, a fair bit. The tree spreader tier 2 is probably going to change this value quite considerably, I would imagine. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys around for the next episode. Don't forget to leave me any comments. And if you're not subscribed already, don't forget that that's free and it really does help the channel out. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you around for the next episode. Until that time, take care of yourselves and stay safe.